Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Will.
Good morning. I'm Andrew. How are you?
Man, it was a long weekend.
I just feel like we've just went from one week to the next and we haven't had a day off and we're just like, you know what? No. Just a minute. Our first episode of April, what did we say? It's like April is always the busiest month ever. And we're finally coming into the last week of April and boy, it's just not stopping.
No.
I mean, downtown Huntsville this weekend is going to be covered up with thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
Well, I'll tell you, downtown Huntsville was covered up this past weekend with the Comic Expo.
I know.
With tons of people. The William Shatner line. Whew.
Out the door, down around the corner, around the block, up in the sky.
Yes.
They were parachuting in.
So, having worked an event where we actually had parachutists come in, there's a lot that goes into that. I would like to see them parachute some people on top of the DVC, though.
I'd like to see the landing you made from that parachute.
Oh, it was not me.
Oh, okay.
It was not me. Anyhow,
what's happening today?
Well, we're still selling season tickets.
Good.
And we're getting ready for the Book of Mormon in a couple of weeks.
Ding dong. Hello.
So I recently revisited the soundtrack to the Book of Mormon.
Oh, did you now?
And
bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah, we're not going to be playing it on this show.
Oh, okay, good.
Probably not going to be playing in front of the concert hall.
Oh, I'm not outside?
No. I will say it's a fantastic show. It's selling lots of tickets.
Yes.
So if you want to see it, get your tickets now. Don't
please,
wait
yes.
till the last minute like many people here are prone to do. Because then you call and say, can I get tickets to see Book of Mormon? Nope. We don't have anywhere to put you.
Well, and you know, I know.
Same thing with Aladdin. Remember Aladdin?
Yes, and I know we're still 3 weeks out, but yes, I mean, we've been, the back of the main floor and upstairs for most of the performances for a while now. So definitely check it out right away, BroadwayTheaterLeague.org. Watch the videos and click to Ticketmaster.com and get you some seats.
How are we doing in the new season sales, Lisa?
Great.
Awesome! Okay. Woohoo!
And once again, we're getting larger and larger studio audiences. Makes it even more fun. I do too.
Well, the thing is I would kind of like to hear something that they have to say, or if they want to be like, yay, or like boo, or how about comments from the peanut? Don't you flip me off over there.
Would that be Amy Jo?
I probably was.
Not to be confused with Amy Jo Johnson.
Oh no, she was.
No,
that's the wrong one.
Anyhow, so today it's going to be all about Panoply.
Panoply?
Panoply.
Panoply. I'm sorry. What?
Panoply.
Panoply. Yes.
Even though it would be kind of neat to see one of them with a little monocle, a little top hat. Any takers? No.
Is there a board game of it?
That's what you guys should be selling. You should be selling the Panoply version of Monopoly.
There you go.
So anyhow, we're going to cut to a break.
They're going to shoot us. They're going to kill us. They're going
and come back with two very entertaining guests right here.
Lovely ladies, yes.
See you in a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
The Book of Mormon is the best musical of this century. The 9-time Tony Award winner is genius, brilliant, phenomenal. The Book of Mormon is the funniest musical of all time. It's the gold standard for comedy that goes further than any other comedy in history. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. And when it's over, you won't believe how much you'll want to see it again. The Book of Mormon, May 12th through 14th at the Von Braun Center in Huntsville. Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
They served their country, and our mission is now to serve them. Comprised of former service members from all branches of the armed forces, retirees, and amazing civilian volunteers, Bearded Warriors, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, helps fellow veterans find a reason to keep going by getting them back in the trenches of service. And if you're a veteran in need of help, please reach out. Learn more at beardedwarriors.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the Panoply edition. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning. Hey, ladies, how are you?
Hi.
Good to see you. Are you tired yet? Are you excited yet?
Ooh, it's April.
So this Panoply is this coming weekend, the April 28th through 30th. But this is not like you just woke up today and thought, oh, let's do a festival this weekend.
We kind of did.
Oh, you did? Oh, so you just go bing, bang, boom, make it happen. Bam. So the planning has been going on for quite some time.
Yes, the planning does start the day after Panoply ends. So we literally start planning for the next one the day after we are loaded out of the park.
Wonderful. First thing I have to say, Patrice, this poster, the cover art from this artist is absolutely breathtaking. It's beautiful, it's bright, it's bold, it's so engaging. Can you tell us who the artist is, please?
So it's Denise Unware. She's actually located in Lomel. Has a fantastic gallery of work, just amazing, very beautiful spirit. And Denise has very deep roots. Her dad is, I can't think of his name now. If they wouldn't have asked me.
That's the way it goes on
I
television.
know,
Well,
and I can't
that's
even
okay.
think of his name, but her dad is a famous musician. I mean,
Oh.
he's played with B.B. King and, is it Clayton? Yes.
Clayton.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has all of the talents just in house. Just his backstory is just fantastic. And when it came to picking someone this year that we felt like could really bring the vibrancy and everything that is Panoply, as well as showcasing Arts Huntsville as an organization, Denise was an easy choice.
So we really got to delve into all of this. Tell us all about the artists, the musicians, all the activities, everything that's going
Yes.
on at Panoply this year.
Yes, well, we are very fortunate here in Huntsville that we have typically over 200 artists that actually apply, visual artists that actually apply for the 114 spots that we have out in the park. So that starts in September of the year, and we actually have a professional jury, people that have the expertise in art, that go through all of the applications and select for each different medium who will get to be invited to come to Huntsville each year. So we have people from as far as New Mexico all the way up to Maine. And then, of course, we have a great representation from here in Huntsville as well as regional favorites. So we have 114 artists. We have over 30 performances, and very exciting this year, we have programmed all of our bands from and performers from the Huntsville regional area. So we're very excited. They're headlining this year, and we're just excited about lifting them up.
Wonderful. Is there something new and different that is happening with Panoply this year, or new elements that you've added?
Yeah, we actually have a great community art project called Unity. And Patrice can tell us a little bit more about what that project is and how we all can get involved in that when you come to Panoply this year.
So Unity is actually a project that we did back in 2016. So we've been really excited about having it come back. So it really is a project that shows just how interconnected everyone is. So, you know, it's a string project, and you pull different pinpoints and different things, and you get to see just how much of a weave we all kind of build together, and you realize how tight-knit of a community we really are, and how much we are more alike than people realize, regardless of where you come from, your likes and interests and everything.
So is this done like on a large scale or something?
It's a large-scale community art project, and everybody's just come by, make sure you see it. It's really beautiful, and just being able to see how well, you know, we all weave together, it's really nice, but it is a great project.
It sounds like something that's going to bring a lot of people together. So now this art project, do you pick the people that get to participate in this, or?
Well, no, it's a hands-on, activity. So everybody who comes to the park is able to participate in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a community art project.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yep.
So are tickets still available?
Yes, they are, but
Okay.
you will want to buy them this week.
Okay, yes.
Online,
Yes.
you can buy them for $10 right now. If you come to the gate, it's $15.
Oh, okay.
And the best deal of all is to get a weekend pass,
Right.
which is $18. So
Wow.
it's the best deal in entertainment this town has to offer, and we can't wait for everyone to come out and join us.
And also, once the gates open, they're $15 online as well. But remember, kids 12 and under get in free.
Yes.
Okay. So we got great art, we've got great music and artists and things. hospitality, food and drink. We're going to have lots of that too.
Yes, we have over 14 food vendors that will be out there with us, so you can get all different kinds of cuisine, from Teresita's tamales to New South hot dog and fried sushi.
Fried.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't be a festival if you couldn't get your funnel cakes and your kettle corn and lemonade and all kinds of
And
things.
then for the ones who like to quench their thirst, there's craft beer and wine.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
for all the
Excellent.
adults.
Wonderful. I'm sorry I interrupted you, Will. Please go right ahead.
When did Panoply start?
Oh,
1980. 80?
we're 41 years. We're
Okay.
celebrating 41 years this
82.
time.
I was-
82. You were so close.
Yes, I was waiting. Yes, so this is the first.
wanted me to finish, didn't you?
Year. I know. I thought I was right on the edge. I was waiting on you.
See, that was my bomb question right there.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
anyways, we need to take a break, and we're going to come back, still talk about Panoply, talk about the volunteer aspect of Panoply and everything that makes that go on. Thank you, ladies, for being on.
Thank you so
you.
very much. Have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Broadway Theater League and Oasis Incorporated welcome you to your next great adventure. The 2023-2024 season, featuring season shows Come From Away, Beetlejuice, Mean Girls, To Kill a Mockingbird, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Pretty Woman. Season specials are Bluey's Big Play, Johnny Cash, The Official Concert Experience, Stomp, and The Simon and Garfunkel Story. Get your adventure started at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama, with thousands of comics arriving weekly. Choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning.
And now we have gone from one set of Panoply people to a second set of Panoply people.
Panoply, part 2. Welcome, ladies.
The
How are
Parks
you?
Revenge.
Thank you.
I think I know this one just a little bit. Yeah. Teddy, master great logistician and organizer extraordinaire.
My reputation precedes me.
Oh, and so this is like a really, really long title that you get to have because you herd cats and make people do things and all kinds of great things at Panoply, correct?
Really what it comes down to is I can't say no to Lisa Bollinger.
Oh.
She asked me to do something, I say yes.
You still work for her? Oh, okay, got it. So,
Yes.
volunteerism, volunteers, people are very, very, very important to Panoply.
First off, how many volunteers does Panoply need? Not do we have, how many actually staff it?
Oh gosh.
Over 1,000,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Throughout, for all of the little shifts to the big chair positions. It's a lot of people. So what position are you going to join us at?
Yeah, well, we see you guys.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
I was kind of on the spot.
Actually, just so Miss Amy Jo knows, April 28th through 30th, I will be in New York seeing 6 shows, all brand new to
If you're
opening.
going to see
The
Sweeney
fact-
Todd, we're done.
The fact that you're trying to
got
see
a ticket.
6 shows in 3 days
Yes.
is insane.
That's okay.
I really,
FYI.
That's more important than the biggest arts and music festival in all of the Southeast.
Well, all I'm saying is that they want to know our decision on what shows we want to bring to Huntsville, so that's why they've asked me to
Okay.
go and see them. So, but Panoply,
Yes.
volunteers,
Yes.
1,000 people. So,
Yes.
what all types of different jobs and things are involved in being volunteering at Panoply?
Well, there's things like a chair position, which is what Teddy is. If you want to talk about what it takes to be a chair.
Well, we often joke that being a chair is a lifetime commitment because once you do it, you just kind of keep coming back. So, but basically, it involves being in the park all weekend and just making sure that my area is relaxation station. So I actually get to do an area for the other chairs to kind of be a hospitality area for them.
So, like Zen meditation.
Sometimes.
Sure, candles.
Do you have that? Oh, do you have that sea salt smell that comes in, helps you relax?
But it's a big commitment, so we try to baby our chairs a little bit. But most of our other shifts are just 2 to 3 hours, and you can just come and there are a lot of different things, interactives that you can be involved in, or there are obviously shows that go on and people that need help over there. So
You know,
You
if you
can
didn't
paint
have a-
faces.
If you didn't,
yeah.
if you didn't have a daytime job, you could start a new business, that meditation thing, and take it to everybody's offices. Take it to the Hearts Huntsville office.
Well, it is a big job because we do take care of our chairs and our volunteers. We get great shirts. Some were in the one from 2020. So yeah, it's an amazing position to be a chair with Panoply, and we hope that more folks will step up and become a chair in upcoming years. If you want to talk about it, we'll be happy to let you know. But there's so many other positions that we will take whatever time that you can give to us, and you can start volunteering at 14 with an adult. So if you have a kid you want to get started,
A family thing.
a family thing, yep,
Awesome.
and then 16 and up,
kids that need those volunteer hours.
absolutely.
Or, you know,
Yes.
Band Club or National
Yep.
Honor Society. Or
we'll do
whatever
it.
else.
We will do it. We'll fill out those forms and
So-
get them those hours.
And life hack, free admission to Panoply if you volunteer.
That's
So-
true.
Okay. Even
That is
more
true.
fun. So this is the week of Panoply.
Yes.
How do you prepare for the big weekend?
Comfortable shoes.
Absolutely.
Hydrate.
Good attitude.
Do you still need more volunteers?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay. So just walk up and put them to work.
Well, we'd like for you to sign up.
Okay,
If
how do you
if
do that?
If you see this right now, go sign up online at artshuntsville.org.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to our events section, our Panoply page, and there's a button.
Oh,
It'll take
okay.
you straight on. You'll see the open positions. But you can always call our office, and we'll put you to work. So yeah, come out and be a part of
I mean,
Panoply.
1,000 people. I mean, goodness gracious. So how many people come through Panoply on most weekends?
Last year was our biggest year yet, with about 70,000 people. So it is huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is so fun to be a part of something that the whole community comes
Mm-hmm.
together for.
Yes.
I mean, it really is a special. That's why we keep coming back.
It is,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's addicting to
Yeah.
just, feel like really part of the community.
Yes, absolutely.
What is your favorite Panoply moment that you've experienced?
Oh my gosh. I actually said, I was thinking about this beforehand because I have so many that I could tell you, but I know that my favorite is going to be this year. So I'm going to cheat and say that I'm going to have both my kids in the park volunteering with me this year for the first time because I now have a 14 and a 16-year-old. So that they've grown up going to the show. My daughter's had art displayed in the student art tent. They've always been excited to go do those interactives, and this will be the first year that both of them will get to be there with me the whole time. So
It's
I'm excited.
exciting.
Very exciting.
What
Yes.
is your favorite Panoply moment?
Well, so I've been a chair. I've volunteered with Panoply for years, but I've been a chair since 2014, and love it. So I come back every year. I'm there all weekend. But the last couple of years, I got to be involved in our stages, so our performers. And my moment, and it's in the top of like my all-time lifetime moments.
Are you going to say Indigo Girls?
No, is John Paul Hay getting out of his car in the parking lot? He had just drove up and parked and got out of the car, and I was just like, yeah. So it was amazing because I'm a huge admirer. So
And
it
you're-
was
you're a
fun
big
to
fan
me.
girl. You're a big fan girl.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
held
are.
it together though. I held it
good.
together. Yes, I had to be very professional. Like, here, let me show you where to go. And then behind him, I'm like,
No squeals.
yeah.
Well, I like that they let me drive a gator on a city street.
Yes,
That's
it
pretty
is
exciting.
so fun.
I did almost lose it into the drink one time, but we don't talk about that.
But what you just said it's fun.
It's so
Being a
fun.
volunteer at Panoply seems like a lot of fun.
It is so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all, it's funny, there are so many faces that I don't see all year long, and then I go to those Panoply meetings and it's just old friends.
So it's like a big community reunion.
Yes, and something Teddy brought up with bringing her kids and getting her kids involved this year. I have got many a friend involved. My best friends are also co-chairs with me, so it is a great way to spend a weekend with your pals and just plan on doing that every year. And it's so much fun.
So do you like stay at the hotel there right there next to the park too?
So I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm committed, man.
Yes.
I'm there all weekend.
Wow.
I don't always, but this year I am. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, so once again, tell everybody how to volunteer and how to get tickets for Panoply.
There you go.
All right. So artshuntsville.org.
For both.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And you'll see a button if you go to events, Panoply.
You will see a button for volunteering. You'll see a button for buying tickets. Definitely buy them online if you can in advance because the price does go up weekend of. But yeah, come on out. And if you volunteer, you get in for free. So,
Awesome.
maybe consider paying with your time because we need you.
Yep.
Awesome. I like that, paying with your time.
Paying with your time.
So with that, we're going to take a break and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
Sweet. You did great. Thank you.
Awesome.
Y'all both did.
The Book of Mormon is the best musical of this century. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. And when it's over, you won't believe how much you'll want to see it again. May 12th through 14th at the Von Braun Center in Huntsville. Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Buying or selling your home? Why not trust a legend? Huntsville Native Care and Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
We've been rocking the Tennessee Valley for over 20 years. Rocket 95.1 with Jimbo and Cassio in the morning, Josie at lunchtime, Shay Fox in the afternoon, and Jack Spade at night. Huntsville's rock station is Rocket 95.1.
Are you going to say something or am I? Go.
I'm feeling very introspective.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I should be a volunteer at Panoply this weekend.
Well.
I see Lisa over there saying, yes, I should.
Yes, please, 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 please. That's where she'll be all weekend. Isn't that where you'll be?
Oh, yes. That's a job just for me.
Know. He'd be like, oh, you want to be painted? Bucket of paint.
You know you'd have to stand them on a table.
There is so many wonderful things happening this week at Panoply, art, music, more. I mean, this is like a who's who of Huntsville and artists from all over the place and food and beer and wine. I mean, wow. A lot of stuff going on.
I'm just looking at the lineup.
Okay. Well, so that's going on this weekend.
So.
And?
Do you know the Sundial Riders?
Yes, WLRH. Sure,
WLRH.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Love it, love it. And what's happening in 2 weeks at BTL?
The Book of Mormon. Ding dong.
Hello.
My name is Elder Will. I would like to share with you this very impressive book. And that's about all the clean lyrics in the entire show. No, I'm
and if
kidding.
you don't have your tickets, you know you want to be there because you want to know what's all the controversy about. And then you're going to sit there and be like, oh, and I'll be like, we warned you. BroadwayTheaterLeague.org, Book of Mormon.
And you know, this is the return engagement for Book of Mormon.
Oh, I know.
Pretty much
Exactly.
sold out the first time.
Yes, and so if they came to the first one, they were shocked. But you know what? They're all coming back again.
So, you know, interestingly enough, when I saw Book of Mormon for the first time, I did not care for it.
Me either. I was offended.
I wasn't offended, but
I was offended.
I just didn't.
I was deeply offended.
What were you deeply offended about in the Book of Mormon?
I can't say it on TV.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bleep me again. I didn't know you couldn't say hellacious. Sorry. I said hellacious. The Book of Mormon is hellaciously hysterical. There you go.
You know you're just making more work for me, right?
And our season tickets are on sale, and Panoply's going on, and we've got art everywhere.
Yes, we have art everywhere, and 70,000 people in the park is a lot of people.
Woo!
Over 3 days.
You're not kidding there. Maybe they'll like do human people pyramids so they can stack them all in.
You know, it's funny. We can talk about Panoply all day long, but everyone here knows what it is. They already know they want to go.
But bull. You know why? Because
so many new people are coming into the city.
Yeah, like every day, like 20 people move here. It's like
that's what traffic feels like.
53. Did I not warn you?
You did.
How many times did I warn you?
You did.
Anyway.
It actually.
He always knows best. He knows best.
Actually, I found the Parkway to be more problematic now than 53.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, that's another story for another time. Maybe we should have a traffic engineer on the program.
Oh, Lord bless. He might have to come in a cage because everybody want to attack him.
I don't think it's that bad. Hey, Lisa,
Have you seen yourself coming into the office some mornings? Just saying.
when does soccer open here in
yeah.
Huntsville?
May 19th.
May. Oh, so the weekend after Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
So we got professional soccer coming to
Yeah,
the
I
valley,
know. This is
too.
very exciting.
So we got Panoply this weekend. We got Book of Mormon in 2 weeks.
Yes.
We've
Season
got
tickets
our
are on sale.
Season tickets on sale.
Yes. Pick
This
3 is coming up.
The
Wow.
earliest we've ever had season tickets on sale.
Wow, really? Is that why we're so tired? Show, tickets. Show, tickets.
We're so tired because we've never stopped. We kept going. We're continually on the upside of the mountain. We haven't crested and started the downward yet.
We just keep.
And then you're trying to go to New York City and see 6 shows in 2.5 days.
They won't answer. So what do we want to say? Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Can I say what I'm seeing?
Yes, please do.
Brand new shows on Broadway that I'm seeing the weekend of Panoply. I'm seeing Shucked, New York, Sweeney Todd. I'm seeing the first hour of Bad Cinderella. Then I'm walking across the street to see The Life of Pi, amazing puppetry like from Warhorse. And I'm seeing Peter Pan Goes Wrong with Neil Patrick Harris. Boom.
Closing night of Neil Patrick Harris.
Exactly.
So I'm sure everyone in the world by now knows I'm not a Peter Pan fan.
But you want to see
I want to see Peter Pan Goes Wrong. I want to see Bad Cinderella too.
Well, I'm going to see at least the first hour.
So, I loved Life of Pi as a book.
Okay.
I didn't care for it as a movie, so
Okay.
I'm curious how I'll feel about it on stage.
I'm
because
just
the puppet is amazing.
The puppetry will win awards. I think the story will be phenomenal. I think everybody's going to be blown away, much like they were with Warhorse. I am so excited, and I hope that most of these shows can come to Huntsville.
I hope all of those shows can come
Exactly.
to Huntsville.
There you go. We'll see what happens.
With all that being said,
Is that enough?
I think that's
Okay. Boom.
enough for the show today, I believe. Book of Mormon in 2 weeks, season tickets on sale. Ain't Too Proud in August, Bluey's Big Play in August, and then we will roll into the next season starting in October.
Check it all out at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org. Get you a seat.
Or call us at 256-518-6155.
And we'll see you at the show.
Yep, we'll see you at Panoply this weekend.